See, he was in India a few weeks ago. I thought while he was there that he should have met up with the Dalai Lama and had a meeting. I got in a fight and hit him hard, a few punches. Because like that would be the Obama Lama ding dong. Now they had the business news then. Now I don't know if you've heard this today, but Goldman Sachs and Citibank have announced they're having a merger. They're called Sachs and City. And they said though, with the credit crunch, Marks and Spencer's, they're moving down market, and they've bought Pound Stretcher. They're going to be called Stretch Marks. So I left the house then. Well, sorry, I put on my trousers. And I left the house. And I went to a pet shop, because I wanted to buy a spider for my nephew. Like, they cost £70. I said, get one on the web. And I said, look, have you got any budgies going cheap? And he said, look, do you see these ones up here? Those ones up there, they're on hire purchase. But the reason I was there was my nephew's hamster died. Oh. He fell asleep at the wheel. So I went next door. I went to a supermarket, and there was a man and a woman. They were wrapped in a giant barcode. I said, are you two an item? And I got to the cash register, and the woman in front of me, she bought a bag for life. And then she died. So I went next door again. Now this is the last shop. But I went to the newsagent, because I'm all about my gossip magazines. And I remember I was just so gutted when Gene Pitney died. Because I always hoped that he'd get together with Whitney Houston and get married. And she could be Whitney Pitney. But there's still hope, still hope. You know that runner from South Africa, Caster Semenya? If she came up here and she married the guy from The Apprentice, she could be Caster Sugar. But still, do I do one more of these?
Yeah.
Okay. If Beyonce Knowles, if she discovered that she was Roy Castle's love child, no, I'm sure she'd be thrilled. Would you want to be called Beyonce Castle? So I came back home. I'm back home sitting in my pants. Sorry, I tell a lie, because I need my trousers for this bit. Because I'm babysitting my niece and nephew. They're running around the house. They're making a terrible racket. They're shouting things like, "It's cold, let us in." But at the time, I was on my computer. I was talking to this 14-year-old girl. And she was funny, she was friendly, she was flirty. Turns out she's an undercover cop. How cool is that for a 14-year-old? Oh yeah, the reason that I sit at home in my pants is I don't have a job.
Oh.
But last summer, me and a friend, we had this business. We were running raves in a marquee. And it went really well. But now is the winter of our disco tent. And I was struggling financially. I was going to kill myself. I was going to take 1,000 aspirin. I took 2. I felt better. We have a brand new business venture now. We're making trousers for Americans.
Woo!
We're making enormous strides. But I have this business which I'm doing on my own now. I'm making yachts in my attic. The sales are going through the roof. Actually, while I'm up here, I should tell you a joke. I'm terrible. I can never remember the setup. But the punchline is, Ricky Gervais, all the others are comedians. But I'll tell you this now. I'll tell you this now before I go. I met this French girl recently. And the thing she showed me, the time of my life, opened my eyes. I was shocked. But I've had a problem since then. I've caught an infection and things aren't good. But her name was L'Oreal. She was worth it. Thank you very much.